I'm of a culture alongside original sister Nancy. A old tight Rastafa. Blaze!
Thank you.
Yes, 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 yes. All Gambia massive. Check it. Say Jalo. Nangadev. Mangi for it. Inshallah. Well, large up the song called Jollof Sound. Out to the place called Gambia. Big up all the massive them from Serekunda, Banjul and Kokori. I'm of a culture alongside original sister Nancy. A old tight Rastafa.
Yes, sir.
Blaze! Yes. All Gambia massive. Check it. Say Jah love music in a A1 class. Say Jah love music in a A1 class. Every other song them have to bow to the boss. Especially when him put on him granny test class. A riding on top Bamberry class. Him sitting pamphlet him mama white ass. A lot of dirty niggas have the mask.
Yes, sir.
I bow down to the boss.
Listen to this.
Chop bam bam, Jollof sound left them in a bam bam. Chop bam bam, they know me say what a bam bam. Jollof sound for the place called Gambia. But the cat consist the cracks and answer here. And me say one thing, Jollof him can't understand. One thing, Jollof man him can't understand. What make some boy walk fi come mash up them plan? What make some boy walk fi come mash up them plan, bam?
Exclusive.
So what a bam bam.
Listen to
Jollof
this.
sound go and give them bam bam. Chop bam bam. Hey, Sister Carol, because this song it a go round African town, Gambia, Australia, Somalia, Ethiopia, Addis Ababa, Chamoma, Nancy, and the Ram dance starter. Hey, me say what a bam bam.
Alongside for mother culture. Yes. Jalova mash up every Ross class place that wake up. Ram up the dance and load the stage. We no flip up, we no fuck up, so tempo. Jalove music in the place, massive and jumbo. A1 class. Say Jollof music in a A1 class.
Exclusive.
Every other song
Yes,
them
sir.
have been bound to the past. Especially when we ride up our granny test class. I see team palm up with poop a white ass. A lot of dirty niggas have the mask. Yes, them have the mask. Believe me, them have the mask. How it go?
Hey, you figure, judge I love how you figure. Me say figure, judge I love how you figure. Because you know it from your head straight down to your toe. And teeth and a toe, Papa love him and they go. Enough sound guy at the mark, so make him bad so. What make him bad so? Sister Carol, oh, what a bam bam.
Cause a Rastafa thing, seen all tight Tafa, large up all massive down Serekunda, Kokodi, Banjul.
I'm coming.
Blaze!
Yes, sir. Greetings. Big up everybody here tuning. Thing called Let's Talk. And remember my special guest this evening. Call it tonight. Anywhere you tune in, is the mother culture herself, Sister Carol there. Greetings, sister.
Blessed love and greetings. Greetings. Global greetings, one and all. Yeah, man. Give thanks for this opportunity.
Thank you.
Give thanks for this time. Give thanks for the platform. And I'm saying, just listening to that dub plate, it sounds so refreshing, and it just bring back my memory to a certain place and time, you know. Being on the road and
Thank you
touring
so
with
much.
Angie at that time. Yeah.
Wicked. Thank you. I will say thanks was recorded like some 15 years ago or 16 years almost in Berlin, you know.
Yeah. Still
Yes,
sounding good.
so was a great present for me having the two legendary sisters on this dub plate is exclusive. I will say thank you in this year 2021. Seeing you again live and direct. It's been a while. I'm happy to have you live on this little platform I'm pushing to have a legend like you. It's a pleasure. I salute Mother Culture.
Well, I give thanks, you know, because don't say your platform look cleaner, because if you're gone online, that means it global.
Yeah.
And sometimes
Thank you.
some other platforms that think they're so big and mighty, they don't have, you know, the authenticity and the love we take for care with you to make it happen. So bless up there yourself, cause can't forget our days in Gambia, you know, and Jollof Sound when you used to take us to a different dance every night. I don't forget that. Special,
Respect.
you know.
Thank you. Yes, I was a great time, great memories. I still cannot forget. So I'm like,
Great, great,
anytime
great,
I
great,
think about,
great memories, you know.
definitely. Since then, we was expecting to see you back in Africa. Did you manage to go back Africa from them days?
Yeah, man. After that, I went to Ghana. I went to Ghana up to 2 years ago,
Okay,
and I think
nice,
before that we went to
good.
Ivory Coast. Yeah,
Respect.
but
That is good. Yes, I.
hopefully
Mother
the next time we
culture.
go into Africa is not just to perform or to visit, but more so to locate yourself, you know, relocate yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah, cause we know say
please, definitely.
the aim is still what it is. You know, repatriation is a must, and as we can see, what's happening
Thank you.
here and now all over the world, it's definitely pointing towards
Mhm,
Africa, and who can't see that blind?
definitely. A reparty is sometimes it's science. Yeah. That's good. So when it comes to Africa now, me, I would love to host you in Gambia. But where after seeing these few countries in Africa, where would you like to settle down? Like, when it comes to repatriation, going back home. Which country?
I
Is
don't,
it
I
Ghana
don't,
or
I don't want nobody feel that way because it's the whole continent who want to go find out. But right now,
okay.
I feel a nice little space and vibes in a Ghana, you know. But once you're in Africa, though, you
Yeah,
could just
I hear
jump on
this.
a plane or a bus or a train and go to the next state. So you know, but I'm hearing loud and clear the ancestors
Yeah.
and the massive and crew are called for me in a Ghana.
Ghana. Yes, I.
Yeah,
Asante.
yeah,
Yes, I. Ghana Gold Coast Mass, if you hear that, get a land from his sister in Mother
yeah,
Culture
man.
One come. I know Rita Mali, most of the Rasta people, they are ready. Yeah,
Yeah.
repatriation is out there. Gambia, our doors are open to, Senegambia. So
But that's what I tell
any
you. You know,
Rasta one coming,
once you
repatriation is a must.
once you're in Africa, you're gonna move around to all the different states. You know, but right now,
Thank you. Thank you.
last time I went to Africa, just was in Ghana, and my experience was of such that I feel like, yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like I was sick, yes, you know. But that don't mean I'm not gonna get a place in
Mhm.
Serakunda.
Gambia. Thank you. Bonjour.
Yeah.
Yes, I will have a space for you out there, man.
All right.
In our village, it's called Sali Kenya.
All right. Yeah, my
Yes,
man.
I. This
We are
is
just some
good.
retired. We are just some descendants from the motherland with the desire to go in Africa, any place. So you know, once the opportunity come, we're just going to
Wicked.
make the best of it.
Respect that. Thank you. So how is the black people in America, like the repatriation? You have some organizations working on the black repatriation back home, or it's just individuals making decisions to go back home?
Well, right now the way I see it, you know, it's not on an organized basis. You know, it's more like on an individual basis. People are going to and fro. Some are going in to get things started and coming back to try to, you know,
Yeah.
set it up. But I don't see any organized movement and
Mhm.
move like a whole host of people. It's more like on an individual basis.
Respect. Okay. Good. So repatriation is a must, it's a serious time and it's the right time. You there or anywhere you are, think of Africa, is the future. Yes,
No
mother
matter
culture.
where.
We go back to the music. I would love you to introduce yourself.
Say that again.
We love you to introduce yourself to my platform. You know, those don't know mother culture. I think anybody listening to the reggae music knows Sister Carol already. But for the new ones, the young ones now, they are not, but they don't know about the roots from 40 years ago, and now they are listening to the dancehall kind of. So I would like you to do that introduction for me, please.
Well, I am Mother Culture Sister Carol, your original roots daughter out of Kingston, Jamaica. Now taking the music global, worldwide, and the
Respect.
medium is reggae. But when we say reggae, we don't just mean like um
Yes, sir.
old time reggae. It's all the parts of reggae. So you'll hear Sister Carol sing the skia. You'll hear me sing some rock steady. You'll hear
Right.
some dub poetry, some roots and culture,
Yeah.
and pon some dancehall beat.
Yeah.
Cause music is one language that transcends all boundary.
Wicked.
So we don't have no limit and we no partial.
Yes,
So
sir.
most of my youths, all of the youths them can tune in, log on to sistercarol.com, or you go on YouTube and look for Sister Carol music, and you find a whole heap of
Thank you.
dancehall music. Cause we still fresh already, have a lot of lyrics too. More lyrics,
Is it?
lot of lyrics
Uh-huh.
to feed the massive same way. So we just give
Respect.
thanks. Yeah, we just give thanks
Yes,
after
I.
40 years, we're still here
Good.
making
Uh-huh.
music and promoting the culture at large worldwide. Yeah.
Respect. Respect. Definitely. Me personally meeting you first time was in Senegambia, and it was, I don't know, was it the president invitation? I'm not so about it, but I know it was about the Roots Homecoming Festival, and this is organized by the government. So you can tell me something about that, how it go, maybe it's been a while already, but I was thinking like the government itself invite you there. So can you tell me how that
Well,
works?
I came to Gambia in 2007 to be a part of the Roots
Something
Festival. That's a
right,
yearly event that takes place in Gambia every year at that time.
right.
And
Hmm.
the festival, I'm told, is to explore the diaspora and bring back the artists to Africa to get more in touch with their roots via means of concerts and workshops and things of that
Thank
nature.
you.
However, my experience my
Hmm.
experience in Gambia at that time was a little bit disappointing because the the organizers didn't do what they were supposed to do, so
Yeah.
the shows didn't go as planned. So when we were invited by the
Right.
president to come to a
Hmm.
ceremony, I think somewhere up north, um, we were all on our way
At the stadium.
yeah, to go where the president invited us. And for some strange reason, the vehicle that we
Yeah.
were driving in just totally got knocked out, and we found ourselves. You were there in some
Ah,
remote places that we don't even know, countryside, urban, and we just sat on the sidewalk. We just stayed there. We just ate mangoes until we were just tired. So I never get the chance to visit that particular event that he was inviting us to. But nonetheless, I had a
okay.
great time.
Uh-huh.
I had a lot of good memories of meeting and greeting the
Hmm.
people and just sharing the culture with them, and you know performing in places like, I think, Taranga. Was it Taranga? Was that the name of the
Teranga.
place?
Yeah, Teranga.
Right, right,
You are
right.
right.
Yes, because we came to
Teranga, you are
perform.
right.
We came
Yeah.
to do three. We came to do
We
three
tried
shows,
set
and
a thing in Teranga, and then
yeah, we only got the chance to do only one. And the
wow,
band was very
nightclub.
disappointed because they wanted to. They come with all their preparation and intentions to perform for the people of Gambia, and somehow we only got to do one show. But maybe that's all that was supposed to take place at that time. So maybe you and some others can
Yeah.
reorganize the thing as well, come again, full fledged with the band and make it happen.
Thank you. We love that. Definitely. We love that. And with that project you're talking about, you think is something still can happen like the musicians, the Jamaican artists, to find a way that we are having once a year, like something like this Roots Homecoming Festival or something else, say repatriation back home to get Jamaican artists get together, many artists, and go back Africa to do something under
I
that
think it's
repatriation name.
I
And
think it's a I think it's a good move. I think it's a very good move. But what's happening right now, as you know, globally we are all challenged by this pandemic, and nothing is happening
right,
in terms of performances here, there, or anywhere
yeah,
else. So I think that would be a very good opportunity to when that starts again, to bring the people
mhm,
bring the artists into Africa to do the shows and
yeah,
to get the people them involved, because reggae music is loved everywhere in the world. I'm pretty sure reggae
definitely.
is even playing on another planet by now. That's how big the music is.
Mars.
Yeah.
They flying over there, Mars, yes, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. So we just hoping and praying that
Some Sister Carol and some Bob Marley music,
let me not tell you, man.
out
Just
there.
hoping and praying that this pandemic can come to an end and things can get back
Yeah,
to normal and people start moving and
definitely.
working again. But I know it's quite a challenge, because this is something
Mhm,
that we have never ever seen before. This is something that's
mhm.
quite strange, and it has a lot of controversy that associated with it. Because pretty soon they might tell us that you can't go or come without taking the
Right.
vaccine. And
Mhm,
I and I, as people,
definitely.
we're very anti-vaccine.
Mhm,
So all
right.
of that depends
It's
on,
happening already.
yeah, it it,
Mhm,
it it all depends on how things progress in terms of what's happening and what will happening later with this pandemic.
right. Right. So me personally, it's my dream to have something, some bigger projects like those in Africa after being around for years too. In Europe, we're looking up to Africa and to start doing some projects out there. Then mother culture, the connection is there. We'll make so and do this, complete that work that was started years ago.
There you go.
You struggle and then
I'd be more I,
yeah,
I'd be more than
we
I'd be more than
we
delighted
will bring it back.
to come through and give them the full dose, because they didn't get the type of medicine that I wanted to deliver, because my music is really a
No,
healing type of music. We call it holistic reggae. Reggae to
yeah,
heal the mind,
hmm,
the body, and the soul. And if I come to give them 2 cups of reggae
right.
in Gambia, they only got a spoonful.
Hmm.
So I'm waiting and I'm
Wicked.
hungry
We're
to
looking forward.
to reconnect and give them the full dosage them need.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you. We're looking forward to that mother culture. So back to reggae music again. Reggae music. Let me play a song for the listeners out there. They listen something new from mother culture, and then when we come, we go back to reggae music. You teach us about reggae music today.
All right, Papa.
Some things we need to know. Let's listen to this song. It's called
Run
Speed
to tell
Laddie.
your friend,
Sister Carol.
all time something come back again.
Listen to this.
Mother culture,
Sure.
legend. Spirit a ding, spirit a ding, spirit a ding.
Hey, hey.
Spirit a ding, da ding, da ding, da ding, da ding. Spirit a ding, spirit a ding, spirit a ding.
Yes, I.
Spirit a ding, da ding, da ding, da ding, da ding. I tell your sister Carol, not got she in the ring. I'm on the microphone and don't you know me chanting. Listen this. Now come in, now sing me only praising the king. For love is all I got, a man, and love is all I bring. Slang bang dang, still that spit ladding, spit ladding, spill ladding. Some part of that. What does that mean, sister? I forgot it, because I was like reading some or listening some. I'm like some Dr. Dre production and them jump tune here. You can play with them, when it comes to this Facebook copyrights and thing. So I'll just give intro to the people. You can give us a acapella, will be a blessing.
I tell you, Sister
For them to hear
Carola,
the
that
rest.
got
But
she
if
in
you
the
wanna
ring.
hear more,
I tell you, Sister Carola, that got she in the ring. I'm at the microphone, and don't you know me chanting? Now commit nothing, me only praising the king. I love is all I got, and man, I love is all I bring. Slang bang da, spiddle ding, spiddle ding, spiddle ding, spiddle diddle 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 ding. Skitchy boom, dong day. A mother culture of the boss DJ. In the
see?
army, you report to the sarge. Come out the street and not go on like your lodge. Buy a new car, you not have no garage. Fi muggle
Yes,
palm
sir.
me in a your free camouflage. Come a herb gates and a flash master charge. When you don't know, only
Eh?
Jaja is lad. Speed la diddle 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 ding. Yeah. Within itself, in the DJ business, you have different styles and different patterns. I am a student of Brigadier Jerry. I'm also a student of Brother Big Youth.
Yes, sir.
I am also a student of Brother Uri.
Wicked.
So from different places and time, you will hear
Y'all love music.
their styles coming
Wicked.
out of Sister Carl because they're all teachers of mine.
Yeah.
You know, like Uri would say, like Brother Big Youth would
Respect.
say. So honesty have got to be the best of policies. I would say, the more you give, the more you receive, as I would tell you. So it's about the style and
Say.
the school you're coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then your brother Uri would say something like,
Yes, sir.
"Are we gonna have a musical
Oh,
ball? So get on the
Oh,
ball and don't stall. I beg you, baby. Wow, tell you about it's good." So speed ladding are really express like styles from the Brigadier.
wow. Rest in peace. Sorry.
Yeah. So those three brothers
Wicked.
are
Wicked.
basically
Y'all love music from
the
them
ones
days.
inspiration
Yes,
the
sir.
inspiration come from, and you can from time to time, even that album you're listening to called an opportunity, if you listen carefully, you will hear styles coming from Uri, brother Uri, rest in peace, and you will hear styles coming from
Hmm.
Manly Buchanan, Big Youth,
Yeah.
and you'll also hear the Brigadier. So speed ladding is really like,
Rest in peace. Yeah.
yeah, a style from the Brigadier.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wicked. Wicked. Yeah. Respect that. This is foundation of reggae music. And Euro just passed away some days ago. We say rest in peace, reggae legend. And then Boniwela just the other day too. So we
Ah,
say rest in peace, Boniwela, and all we loved ones, those pass away. Yeah, we say
it's a very
more life and health for we out here now, respect. Can you tell me your link with Uroy, maybe Uroy?
Uri. I've known Uri since I was about 9 years old because I was living in the ghettos of Kingston in Denhampton, a place called Salt City.
Yeah.
And where I was living, they had a sound
Wow.
system next door called Sir Percy's Welterweight. And that sound system had Uri and King Stitch. So I was listening to these brothers since I was about 8, 9 years old and just imitating
Yeah.
what they're saying and sing along with them, but not having that intention of becoming the DJ I am today. Then later on,
Wow.
at about
Okay.
age 12, 13,
Wow.
so at that time it was more like Big Youth.
Uh-huh.
He was the man of the hour. He was the star. So, I continued
Big youth.
seeing me and listening and being inspired by his style.
Yeah.
But Uri, back to Uri now. Uri is like you'd have like a building. and you have the
Yeah.
main beams within the building that's holding up the building on
Right.
the foundation. So
Right.
brothers like you, Roy, and and
Yeah.
and 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 Babandi and Bonnie Whaler are like
Uh-huh.
main beams that were holding up this building. And now that
Wow.
they're not they passed away, it seems like the building is getting very shaky. It's not firm. It's not firm
Rest in
anymore.
peace.
So these youths of today
Yeah. Sorry.
have to take up the baton and start working towards upholding and building new
Yeah.
structures for the building
Mm-hmm.
so that the reggae music can stand up. Because pretty soon, if we don't do that, we won't have an industry
Thank you.
anymore. We'll only have the dust.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
those brothers make
Definitely.
some big,
Yes, I.
huge contributions towards our music
Mm-hmm.
and to the world at large. Big, immeasurable
Mm-hmm.
contributions. Um, you
Right.
write like
Mm-hmm.
an innovator, creator. He didn't go to school for this. He just
Wow.
created all of this on his own after listening to brothers like Count Machuki and some other more that probably I can't call them name right now because I don't remember. But
Mm-hmm.
definitely a godfather for the DJ style of the music. And he has
Yes, sir.
definitely spanned the globe with his work and influenced most of all who are in the business now.
Yeah.
And not just
Mm-hmm.
only reggae, but also hip hop
Yeah.
and
Mm-hmm.
Afrobeat.
Right.
He, brother,
Definitely.
Uri is responsible
You right.
for to
Mm-hmm.
innovate and to
Rest
start
in
and to
peace.
create all of this. He was the one who really
Wow.
inspired brother Cool Herc to bring that style from Jamaica to come up here and share with them in the Bronx that they could even start
Yeah.
rapping. So it's a huge,
Mm-hmm.
huge loss, you know.
Definitely. Yes, I. Wow, Euro, rest in peace, and Boniwela and all the rest one. Um, can you tell me, did it ever happen, Bob Marley? Did you had a thing with Bob Marley, like was one time in a studio together, or you had a performance together? Something like that happened in the reggae history?
No, that never happened. But what happened
Uh-huh.
is, as a child growing up, I used to live like
Yeah.
I tell you in the ghettos of Kingston, Denham Town, Salt City to be exact, and that was like the ganja supermarket or the ganja warehouse.
Okay.
So
Ah,
would observe brother Bob Marley come come in my yard, and he would
yeah.
go towards the back, and him and all the
Mhm.
brothers would just sit there and just lick chalice after chalice after chalice and smoke
Wow.
herb. And then later on, after
Wicked.
I migrated to the US, when I
Uh-huh.
went back to Jamaica and visit, I found out my dad, who is
Yeah.
also an electrical
Uh-huh.
engineer and a
Uh-huh.
technician. He was doing some work with
Yeah.
Bob Marley, like to help to wire the studio or to fix some kind of equipment that was there. So
Wow.
I actually had the
Okay.
opportunity to stand in the company of Bob Marley and my dad,
Uh-huh.
and they were
Ah.
conversing like for almost 2 hours. But I was very, very
Wa-
shy, so I didn't say anything to him
Wow.
because he had a
Okay.
presence. Yeah, he had a presence. He had a certain aura about him that this is a no nonsense man, and if you don't have anything to say, don't try
Yeah.
start that no foolish thing.
Okay.
So I never really get a
He's
chance.
serious, eh?
I never really get a chance to to
Uh-huh.
to talk to him or to
Perform.
work with him in the studio. But most
Wow.
definitely for sure is one of my biggest inspirations, musically speaking.
Yes, I. Yes, I. Respect, respect. Good to hear that. That little story. I love, I love that. And the listeners, enjoying that to Mother Culture Day alive and direct. If you have a question for Sister Carol, please send it. Come, it's all about reggae music, and if you wanna learn about reggae music, it's all chance and opportunity in this time. So don't miss it,
Well,
Sister Carol. We just
I give
need more
I give
teachings.
thanks this opportunity
Really.
because after 40 years in the business, I owe it to the public who have
Thank you.
supported me and being there for me for 40 years. So if them want to know something and too personal, I'll be more than happy to talk to them or to answer their questions, you know.
Yeah,
The love and the
definitely.
support is strong.
Definitely.
So
So
I mean, I feel a way to talk to them and answer them
thank
questions.
you. Zin? Okay. We have a question. So that's from Katarina. Katarina say, which are upcoming artists she would like to cooperate with and got her attention. Any this of the new upcoming reggae artists, anyone maybe you will like, the young generation. Is it Coffee or someone else? Let me leave my, give the young one something. Who could that be?
Uh it's kind of tight because there's an artist that I really really wanted to record a song with, and her name is Nakiba Mani, which is my daughter. She's not yet popular, but she's
Okay.
getting there soon, and I just
Uh-huh.
had that opportunity to do a song with her called My Jamaica. So the
Wicked.
Massive and Crew can go
Yeah.
and check out YouTube and check out Sister Carol and Nakiba Amani. That Nakiba is Nakeeba.
Yeah.
So other than Nakiba
And
now,
sorry, I can
I love
write it. Can you spell it for me? I'll write it. Sis.
N A
N
K E E B
N
A
A K
N
E.
N A
Yeah.
K EEBA.
Uh-huh.
Nakiba Amani.
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
Okay, thank you. Somebody, yeah,
Yeah.
good.
And
Oh,
you know,
Katarina, you fast. Thank you for fixing that. Look at this here, people. All right.
I love what the young sisters are doing.
Nakiba Amania.
Yes, yes. That's the artist right now that
Thank
I'm
you.
paying a lot of attention and really checking out deep, and she so happened to be my daughter.
Wicked. Wicked. Okay. She's not your born daughter, but you taking care of her to be. She's as your daughter or your born daughter?
No, she's my biological daughter. My first daughter.
Wow. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wicked. That's a
Yeah.
blessings. Yes, I.
You know,
My greetings.
I love what Janine is doing. I love what
Yeah.
Queen Omega is doing. I love what Empress
Yeah.
Sativa is doing. I love what
Wicked.
Ifrika is doing. I
Uh-huh.
love what Coffee I do too. I love where Lila Ike and Naomi Cohen and all the other young artists are doing. But
Right.
I'm just open. When I'm saying I'm open, I'll be happy to work hard with any one of them if they ever have that desire. But you know,
Uh-huh.
me not no limit where music is concerned. I'm ready for work with just about
Thank you.
anybody as long as the message stay positive.
Respect that. Respect that. Thank you. Yeah. So Katarina, thanks for that great question. I think you get it well answered. You don't know. Yes, I. Good. Mother culture, I'm gonna play a song and then we come back. Let me introduce that intro for the people. It's like follow fashion. Listen this song. Follow fashion.
Self-reliance,
Follow fashion.
all the science. Check out the independent ambience. You know, if you follow fashion, follow no style, follow you want, your soul and your mind be in a perilous time. When fashion and style, must have this
You got
mind.
everybody at
So
you.
listen to shine, forget about design, wear any kind, forget DK and Calvin Klein. No matter me hill, and then we have build a prophecy of fulfill all one capital. No for them a leave for me, say no for them a slave them. Some of them a branch and them a cause the problem. No for pesticide and some a fertilizer. We now watch no face can we run out. Yeah, we are the roots of all roots. Coming from a special line of jackfruit. Yes, we are the roots of all roots. Hey, you tell the tree from the roots.
Yes, I follow fashion. Listen that song, yeah, check it all digital platform. I'm not gonna play along, but it's called follow fashion. Sis, when you say follow fashion, what does that mean? Copycat?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh,
imitator,
okay.
depender.
Yeah. Thank you. So,
You see, I
what
and I
will
as
be your
students,
message for the follow fashion?
I as students who study the teachings
Yeah.
of the Honorable Marcus Messiah Garvey. And Marcus Garvey teaches us about
Yes, I.
self-sufficiency, self-reliance,
Yeah.
self-sustenance.
Yes, I.
So I'm saying, you don't have to
Thank you.
try to be like anyone. You can be yourself. You can create. Don't try to go and wear some designer clothes that you can't afford. You could sit down and create your own clothes and call it your own name. Give it your own
Mhm.
name. So you don't have to
Yeah.
follow fashion. You can be the fashion.
Sure.
Create your
Okay.
fashion. Like over the years,
Yes,
it's
I.
40 years. But after I find
Yes,
out that I
I.
was trying to
Yes,
to
I.
to, to get
All right.
I was trying to get signed by a record company. They would
Uh-huh.
tell me what to say. I didn't want that, so I recorded it my own self and put out the music that you people can get the music and hear the truth, as opposed
Yeah.
to what they would like me to say. No, I want to say what Jah want me to say. So when I follow no fashion and when I follow no style, we just I do one thing and I follow the teachings and the preachings of Marcus
Yeah.
Garvey to be self-reliant.
Uh-huh. Wow. Uh-huh.
So that we not follow
See it?
nobody, we have a mind of our own. So we're not we're
Wicked.
not we're not
Yes,
followers.
I.
We are leaders.
Respect that. Respect that. Me, after reading that, okay, you have a walk with. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, I. Respect that. Respect that. I was like, okay, working with man like Dre, I never know that till I was like, let me check something about sister. I don't talk with her a long time. Let me check in the internet. And then it's like you have a walk with Dr. Dre. And then I never know Dr. Dre has something to deal with reggae and dub. I'm like, when it comes to Dre, it's like hip hop and R&B's. And
Hold on there, hold on
how
there.
does it come
You
that
mean
you get
you mean Dr. Dre from the hip hop world?
yeah. Is it
I
not that?
I don't remember. I never worked with Dr. Dre before.
Okay, you didn't work before.
No.
I think I read it somewhere. I was
I
just
work
reading, the
I work with
internet. Then some.
I work with KRS-One.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
not
oh,
Dr.
oh, oh,
Dre.
oh, okay. Now I know you're talking. You're talking about Dr. Dread, but not Dr. Dre, the producer, the hip hop
Yeah,
producer. Dr. Dread.
Dr. Dred.
That
Dr. Dred.
Dr. Dre that's associated with Ras Records. He's the one that actually helped
Yeah,
me.
I think he's doing hip hop too. No.
No, it's two different people. You have Dr. Dre in the hip hop world,
Okay.
and then you have Dr. Dre
Yeah.
that's associated with
Yeah.
Ras Records, who helped me to put out the album that you're playing right now. But
Okay.
I've worked with KRS-One.
All right. That's why I'm like, yeah. Okay, how they wrote the name on the whatever whoever wrote it somewhere in the internet. I read it. I'm like Dr. Dre from the hip hop world, but good that you clear that one out for me.
No, Dr. Dread. It's
Mhm.
Dread, not Dre. Dread. Dr. Dread.
Okay, Dr. Dre. Good to know. Thank you. Yes, sis. So I'm gonna play a song. Next song. This from the new album. You have a new album out, sis.
Yeah, it's kind of still new because it came out in September. But what it
Yeah.
what the main thing about this album is that I had the opportunity of working with brother Glenn Adams, which was also the keyboard player for Bob Marley in the early days. And he invited me in the studio to
Okay.
come and record on all these tracks, and they're original tracks. All the tracks are original tracks that were already
Yeah.
hit songs, like 3 songs from the Bob Marley catalog,
Wow.
produced by Lee Scratch Perry.
Album.
Songs like
Mm-hmm.
Duppy
Wicked.
Conqueror, Mr. Brown, and Soul Rebel. Those
Yeah.
original
Uh,
rhythms that Bob Marley
Wow.
sang his song on, those are the ones that's on this album. And because brother
Mhm.
Glenn Adams played the keyboard on those songs, he also had
Yeah.
access to the rhythm. So he invited me to come in and work on these songs. And I felt like some of my songs that never get the attention they deserved, I re-recorded them on
Yes,
this.
sir.
And so that's the name.
Okay.
That's why it's called Opportunity. It's an opportunity to go back in time and then to bring it into now. To
Uh-huh.
add yesterday to today.
So today,
And
respect that.
yeah.
We call it
And
modern
there is
in the modern time. Yes, sir.
modern antique. It's a modern antique. Then you have
Yes,
eight
sir.
other tracks from on the album that was produced by one of our greatest reggae producers, brother Bunny Lee. And sad to say,
Yeah.
rest in peace, he passed away a couple of months ago too. So all these tracks
Mm-hmm.
have a history behind them, and people are
Mm-hmm.
very happy to hear the original tracks that were hits from
Yeah.
yesterday, and I bring it into
Mm-hmm.
today and put some today lyrics on them, and I feel
Yeah.
the world. You see it?
Respect that. Yes, I. Thank you. Good one, sis. Now we go to Rastafari. I know Sister Carola Rastafari. So we will need some tickets when it comes to Rastafari, because last time I was talking with an artist and then came a question that say, what's the meaning of Jah? And me personally, I'm like, Jah is God. But like some people, okay, some Rasta people will say Jah is Selassie. We will love to have a good definition about this Jah, as me as an African and a reggae man. And I say Jah love sound.
Well, the word Jah is really a shortening of Jehovah.
Mhm.
It's like a shortening of the word Jehovah. And
Right.
we didn't really create that word. That word
Uh-huh.
came directly from the Bible. When you read Psalms
Okay.
68, it said that.
Right.
In it,
Uh-huh.
let's praise he that extol extol his name Jah. It's right there in Psalm 68.
Mhm.
So
Wow.
just as how the Rastaman find divinity within Rastafari,
Mhm.
and they saw that in the Bible as the shortening of Jehovah. Them just a Jah
Ja.
Rastafari, and it's a divine essence
Mhm.
for I and I.
Mhm.
Because
Yes, sir.
in the ancient days, there wasn't any
Yeah.
J within the alphabet
Mhm.
system. It was more
Yeah.
like a Y. So it's not like Jah, it's Yah.
Ja.
Not
Okay.
Jah, but Yah. YAH.
Yeah.
But if you really
Uh-huh.
penetrate it, that Y probably back then just kind of shaped like the J. So
Yeah.
the people them
Uh-huh.
have to know so well then we don't create these things. Most of these
Uh-huh.
things are coming from the Bible. So when we say Rastafari,
Right.
it's really
Mhm.
the head creator to be feared. That's the that is the meaning of it. And as a child growing up, His Imperial Majesty, his name was Tafari
Mhm.
Makanen. So Ras is really a
Mhm.
title
Yeah.
in Ethiopia
Mhm.
that's given to nobles and people of high,
Yeah.
you know, background, the title Ras.
Mhm.
So it's a combination of Tafari,
Yes, sir.
Ras Tafari.
Yes, sir.
But
Rastafari.
upon his coronation in 1930, November
Yeah.
2nd, 1930, his name was changed
Right.
to Haile Selassie, which means
See.
might of the Trinity.
Uh-huh.
So it's just a
Right.
matter of difference in beliefs, or maybe some know and some don't know. Yeah. but
Yeah.
Jah came from the Bible.
Right. Okay. So Rastafari, it will be nice to help us clear this too. Like Rastafari is a way of life or a religion?
Rastafari is a liberty. It's not a religion.
Leave it.
It's not
Mhm,
a religion because each and every person on this planet have the
mhm,
right to their own spiritual way of living, to their spirituality. And we
mhm.
don't really deal with religion. We are more into spirituality. So
Yeah.
Rastafari is really I and I way of life within the
Mhm.
spiritual realms.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Respect. Good one. Thank you. I'm very happy to, I learn something always.
Not
Every day is a
not
learning
not
process.
religion. Not religion. Religion come like
Uh,
confusion after a point.
Zin? Okay. You hear that? Leave it. Yes, I. Thank you, Mother Culture. I'm gonna play a song for the listeners out there. It's called Music Nice. Listen this massive. Big up everybody are tuning. Thing called Let's Talk Live and Direct. Mother Culture,
Sweet
there is
reggae
sister.
music.
Listen this.
I say you just can't refuse it. I don't want you abusing.
Yeah.
Hear it. The music
Music.
nice. Lord, the music sweet. Say the music nice, nice,
Big
nice.
up my
Lord,
reggae
the
lovers.
music
Ska.
sweet.
Sure.
They say the music nice. Lord, the music
Sure.
sweet. Say the music nice, nice, nice. Lord, the music
Big up my reggae lovers. Don't
sweet.
know.
Every time I take
Live
a
and
look
direct.
in the mirror, I see Mama Africa.
Mama.
And every time I think I'm starting to wonder, remember me and sister.
Hey.
Some
Hey.
people tell me no, what really is the matter? How them a go like we no big culture? No fun with me, they a carry this up such a
Yes, I.
politics, spaceship, job is straight.
Thing called music nice, music nice. I will cut it there because of copyright. So, but you can check that music in all digital platforms
Yeah,
because
man.
I won't like Facebook to mute my interview. So I have to do it like this. Music nice.
I realize what I go on. But music nice, I just I tell you
Yeah,
just like
thank you.
how it go. The music nice. The music nice. Reggae
Yeah.
music is a music that govern the whole earth by now. And it's a nice music. It's a edifying
Hmm.
music. It's a spiritual music. It's a educating music. And just like it
Yes,
said in the
I.
verse,
Hmm.
every time I take a look in the
Yeah.
mirror, I see Mama Africa. Because
Hmm.
when I turn sideways like
Yeah.
this, you're looking at Mama Africa. You know?
Yeah, there. On the culture. Yes, I.
Yeah. So we just make them know say what
Good.
music nice. And we must
Thank you.
uphold all the positive elements within the music to make it continue being that source that the people
Yes.
rely on. When they need,
Thank
you
you.
know, some kind of solace to rescue their emotions or to even learn something from or to entertain them. The music nice, the
Yes,
music
I.
sweet. We must make no
Hmm.
music if it is out of order, full of slackness and very much vulgar. You have to change up your mind
Yes, I.
and educate the massive on something more positive. And elevate the
Thank
woman.
you.
Don't
Yeah.
degrade the woman in the music. We not depend that.
No.
Stop
Yes,
degrading
I.
the woman in the music.
Thank you.
So, but I make them know so the music nice. And
Thank you. Respect that.
we're coming from far. We stand on the shoulders of our ancestors who brought this to us. We never create it. We are just
Yeah.
relying on the blessing that they has left for us to utilize
Yes,
and
I.
to pass on to the next generation coming. So
Hmm.
music is a very powerful
Thank you.
medium to to to
Yeah.
entertain people and to educate people and to elevate people, you know. So I eat that the music nice.
Thank you. Elevate people. My selector they are ja elevator. Anyway, they big up on yourself and everybody tuning right now. Thanks for your time. Think call. If you have any question for mother culture, send it come. We don't know.
Yeah,
Yes, mother culture. What like the reggae music? You've been in reggae music for 40 years more now. what will you say? Is reggae music moving on still, or is like stagnant somewhere? It's not, what need to be done?
We need to clean up the dirty elements within the music.
Okay.
Like the message, we have to make it positive so it can go global. If we sit and we talk about
Yeah.
guns and we talk about sex and we talk about girls and we talk about trivial things, we're not growing, we're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
We have to talk about positive things to elevate the minds of people for it to go global. So I want the people
Right.
pay more attention to the lyrical content of the music. We know why you're
Yeah.
not about no gun, cause gun will kill people, and we're not about killing people. We are a woman like me give life, me support life, me nurture life. More I hear about things we're gonna make we live on. We don't want no gun
Hmm.
music. So
No.
those are some of the things them that would I like to see happen. And yes, I've seen a little bit of improvement where the sisters are concerned. Because sometimes in my days when I just started, it was just man, 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 man. If you come to the mic to DJ, it's like 30 man and just one woman. You have to do so
Yeah.
good and stand firm
Hmm.
within yourself and
Wow.
deliver something strong and powerful that they would want to hear you again. So even though we see the sisters them
Hmm.
come aboard and they're making their
Yes,
contribution,
sir.
we'd love to see more so that we can create that balance. King and queen, male and female,
Uh-huh.
lion and lioness, emperor, empress, yin
Yes,
and
sir.
yang, is
King.
and earth, son and
Uh-huh.
daughter, and balance the thing, you know?
Thank you.
So,
Balance. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
that me depend balance.
Is
So,
it?
yeah. So,
Good.
those are some of the things that I've seen missing and still aspiring to see the growth and the positivity come
Hmm.
out more,
Hmm. Yes,
But
sir.
nonetheless, I'm very grateful and thankful and support and thankful for the support that the massive have given me for
Yeah.
the past years now.
Thank you. It's been a yes, I and more 40 years coming. We down in Africa, we have to repatriate.
Well, I know when I get there, it's gonna be on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
Because if you're trying to sell records in America, you probably will only go a couple thousand, but when you reach Africa, billions.
Thank you. It's time. It's time. Wicked. Yes, I mother culture. Respect still. I will play a song, introduce it to the people. It's called Mother Culture. The name itself, Mother Culture. Listen this song.
Out to listening to that. Hip hop culture with a brand new chat. Coming from way, 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 way back. On the culture on the mic. Up on the mic, I'm on she went out of sight. Out of sight, I'm on she full of delight. Full of delight, I'm on she is dynamite. Dynamite, oh, when me say EJ, me no mean the jacket. Neither me no chat about peer shake ring. I prefer talk something
Yes, I.
reality. And
called-
that is why they call me man the DJ man. When me say EJ, me
Listen this. It's called DJ Mommy Mother Culture. They are live and direct. Mother Culture. How come the name Mother Culture? I hear this name, years ago while we was in Africa. Mother Culture.
Well, it couldn't be father culture, yeah.
All right. Thank you. Good one.
I'm a
Respect,
sister,
respect.
I'm a sister, I'm a mother, and
Yeah,
I'm a grandmother.
respect.
Grandmother of
Respect.
12. So over the years,
Well,
my specialty has always been to elevate the people on a conscious level, mind, body, and
yeah,
soul.
yeah.
And I've always kept it on a high conscious level. So
Uh-huh,
that's how the name Mother Culture came about. All the children them were saying that, why you teach you so much culture, you are Mother Culture. And
uh-huh.
sure enough, that came somewhere
Yes, sir.
around 1989, 90, somewhere
Wow,
around there. Yeah,
wow. Okay. Long, long.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Good.
From
I have
time
a
to time,
question from.
from time to time, people give me different names according to the works and the duration of time that I have, because I'm up to Emperor high grade also too,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
once the whole ganja revolution start happening globally and they know that it's something that I've been preaching and teaching for such a
Long
while. I'm
time.
a strong advocate for the herb itself. Them just
Yeah.
run them Empress high grade too. So
Respect
yeah.
that. So how about the ganja in New York? It's not a big problem out there.
It's not a big problem, it's just expensive.
Okay. California is a different story, no?
Yeah, well, California is like the base.
All right.
California is where it's at.
I think same California right now. There is party. Where is this? Florida. Florida. The whole America, there is quarantine, but there is a city that they are partying. I saw Movado performing the other day. I was talking with an artist who is living there, Florida. I think so. They don't
Uh,
have the quarantine. They partying.
I heard I heard about I heard about some things happening in Florida, but you know, I just wish them all the best because it's still very unsafe to be in a
Yeah.
crowded space right now. You know,
Yeah. Hmm.
so it's something that it's happening here, and I know it's happening, but I personally wouldn't attend
Yes.
anything or anywhere right now with a lot of crowd because I still have to try to go to one, and
Yeah.
I I have practice, wearing the mask and just sanitizing because we're not planning to do anything
Social
more.
distance.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, I. Good. So please advise us in this time, because it's a serious time. Like we all know, me personally, since I born, I never witnessed a time like this. Everybody has to be in the quarantine and then this distances and thing. It's a new thing in life for most of us. Yeah. So
Well, some of the things,
someone like
some of the things
you,
they might.
on a culture.
I've never seen anything like this
Mhm.
myself either. I don't feel like me see it. But some of the things them that can
Okay.
can I can advise the massive is to try always to have a very positive mindset.
Thank you.
Have a very positive mindset. Don't try to think negative. Because the mind
Yeah.
is very powerful and sometimes we go into a thing we call psychosomatic. We start live and feel
Hmm.
the things that we're upon our mind and it's not really real sometimes. So try have a
Yeah.
very positive mindset, keeping your faith in a
Yeah.
divine essence, whoever or whatever you pray to.
Yeah.
Try to
Thank you.
bolster and strengthen your immune system. Make
Yeah.
sure that every time, everything you eat and drink, you're strengthening your immune
Yes.
system. That whatever is coming in won't be able to come at you so easy. Then now you go make
Mhm.
sure you wear your mask,
Yeah.
sanitize,
Hmm.
and social distance.
Yes, I. Cool. Thank
Yeah.
you. You hear that? Yes, I. Okay, I have a next question from a brother. A brother say, Sister Carol, what some of your struggle okay, I have to make it so. Let's say what are some of your struggle you face as a woman in this reggae business i- within in this 40 years, all this time?
Some of the struggles are
Mhm.
some
As
of
a
the
lady.
things that I've come up against is things like, you know, they say it's a man's world, but I don't know which fool come with that. But um
Mhm.
it's like they're still at imbalance, and sometimes when you when you try to make a difference
Mhm.
or to show the massive the way you think it should go, sometimes them not really penetrate or check where you depend. But like I said
Right.
earlier, before I see it's getting a little bit better with the sisters, but there was like 40 man and one show and no woman. So things
Wow.
like that
Mhm.
are
Right.
we have to try change. Then you have a next thing we
Mhm.
will call now bias. Being biased. Like let's say
Bias, yes.
let's say if they don't understand or comprehend anything
Yeah.
about Rastafari, they put a negative connotation towards it. and then sometimes
Okay.
you get suppressed or forgotten or looked over just because you
Mhm.
praise Rastafari. And it's not
Right.
it wasn't popular to talk about Rastafari or to praise or to preach
Mhm.
Rastafari at that time. Now people are coming
Yeah.
in and them some people are not up, some people are eat vegetables, some people are are smoke, but that alone is not Rasta. Rasta is
Right.
living and caring and sharing for humanity
Right. Mhm.
unconditionally across the board, staying as
Mhm.
closer to nature as possible and being in constant communication with the Most High.
Yes.
So those
Mhm.
are some of the things that we had little problems with along the way, but it don't go make us stronger and give us more things to write about, to sing about, because we conquer those things and go over them like hurdle. Cause
Yes, sir.
stopping us now and not now stop we.
Zin? Okay. Thank you. Good. A brother is asking here, Unique Jar, you say, she sound like Eric Donaldson. Are they related?
No, just the African to African. I'm
All right.
related.
You hear that?
I'm related to him.
Brothers and
I'm related to him in spirit, not by blood.
yeah.
Eric Donaldson, I'm a brother, but
Okay.
not by
Cool.
blood.
All right. You hear that? Yes, sir. Unique Jar, you thank you. Good. Sis, I'm gonna play a song for the people, and when we come, you will tell me your coming projects in this
Okay.
2021 and beyond. It's hard to plan because of this whole pandemic and thing, but still we have to put some plans ahead. No matter what, life there, we keep moving. Listen this, love in the morning.
From your sniff clothes, and you smell the fragrance. You don't
Sure.
smell nothing but afromance.
Yes, sir.
You understand? Say it. Say this a love in the morning.
Kaya,
Yes,
everybody
and
know.
this a love in the morning. The original love in the morning. Talking about the love in the morning.
More love.
So when you find it in your love, it's a funny feeling. Have to ask yourself, I wonder when you doing. Chill out what you because of everything you do. You also want to please him in your all that you do.
Yes,
You
sir.
cooking fish tea and a quarter to two. Round 6 o'clock you give him item stew. Along with that
That
sweet
slip
potato
and
and
dance
bag
on
and
the
a shoe.
shoe.
And then
And
you
then you
make a
make
show
sure
you
you
want
want
for
to
nothing
nothing
else
else
to
to
do.
do.
Think
Cause
call.
it's
Cause
a
it's
love in
a
the morning.
Hey, hey.
Original love in
love in
the
the
morning.
morning.
Listen
Yes,
this.
and it's a love in the
I'm
morning.
gonna stop it right there. Think called love in the morning. You hear that? Yes, mother culture.
Just celebrating
Um,
love, just celebrating love, which is a powerful entity, and we celebrate love. I'm a mother, like I told you before. I'm a grandmother. I'm a wife. Been married for more
you
than
respect.
40 years now. Been married for
Dino.
been married for more than 40 years now. So we have to celebrate and give thanks for
Thank you.
those blessings, because it's out of love we
Wow.
bring forth life and it's sacred. So we
Yeah.
want to celebrate
Yeah.
love without degrading anyone or putting down anyone or belittling anyone. We just have to celebrate
Yes, sir.
love. So
Thank
we say,
you.
yo, say me like it in the morning. Yeah, love in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zid, you keeping it all these years, keeping the love until reaching to that grandma level. Please advise the mothers out there, man. Those starting just fresh. And the fathers too.
Well, what I can tell you, one of the greatest institution that was copied by every other institution is family. Family is the first institution. Your
Thank
mother,
you.
your father, your sister, your brother.
Hmm.
So when you build your family and you have a family, you have an
Hmm.
institution. And
Yeah.
when you set it on a positive platform,
Hmm.
it will just
Yeah.
grow just like that. And you bring forth your children and them, and then you bring forth your grandchildren, and probably later on
Yes,
we're gonna
sir.
look for some great grand. You know,
Wicked.
so
More
it's
life.
all yeah, it's just family. It's all about family. Ain't nothing in this world like family. Just imagine if
Yes,
you had
sir.
no family.
Respect.
You'd be like a dog, like a mangy puppy without family. Family important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Family, you hear that? I'm gonna play a song called New Love. You know, we have to introduce this song from the
It's so
album
love
New
is
Love.
lovely, and one is kinda ugly.
Listen to this.
You can't fall in love, you have to stand up in the love. You see, Baba,
More love.
this where I come from.
Yes,
Set speed.
he called New Love.
I hear what I say.
Yes,
Hey, alright, alright. When love was sweet, all I saw.
yes, right.
I've gotten so used to you. Tell me, what am I gonna do? Loving you was true, and it made all my dreams come true. Everything can make me sad, will make me blue.
Pull up. Yes,
Still,
mother culture.
still
I would,
celebrating love. Still
I would love
celebrating
a
love
cappella on that song
and
if
it's
that is possible. If you are in the mood.
yeah man, still celebrating love and the sacredness that come with it, we have to respect it and honor it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
respect that.
Like me tell him he's a married woman more than 40 years now.
Yeah.
So
Right.
we have to celebrate it and we have to give thanks for it. Same way.
I want to be lucky like that. Really. That's a blessing, not many.
Yeah man, just go and work on it, man. It can it is possible.
Thank you.
Yeah man, probably you bring the most high into it and ask for that guidance. It can happen.
Yes, respect. Thank you. Good thing. Yes, mother culture. So, with your future project, someone is writing here says, Sister Carol, Sister Nancy, and Marcia Griffiths are the most interested female artists, full of positivity, and they influence the young female artists in reggae like Queen Africa, Etana, Omega, Allen, Singer. So, yeah, the brother is saying, as the foundation legendary Sister Nancy, Carol, Marcia Griffiths, from them time till now, respect to the legendary. Thank you. Thank you, brother Unique Jali.
Thank you very much, man.
Yeah,
God bless.
thank you. Good. So, what are the future projects of Sister Carol?
I have an album
Hmm.
coming up. It's already
Wow.
finished. It's in the
Hmm.
mixing process now. The name of the
Good.
album is entitled
Hmm.
Reggae in My Blood. When
Wow.
I say reggae in my blood, I mean like you have people all over the world singing and playing reggae music right now.
Yeah.
And a lot of people feel like they're taking away reggae. But I'm
Yeah.
telling you, they can't take away reggae. You can sing reggae, you can play
Yeah.
reggae, you can
Yeah.
perform, go anything where you want with reggae, but you cannot take away reggae because
No.
it is something that's in my DNA. It's in my blood.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
nobody feel like I'm one to be threatened or worrying about what take away what. No, not like that. So on this
Yeah.
album now, it's quite interesting because I have um
Mhm.
like five collaborations on the album.
Yeah.
Being,
Wow.
being as I'm talking to my fans over there in Europe and globally same way, I can tell
Yeah.
you we have collaborations with Dennis Brown, Sister
Dennis.
Mar,
Wow.
yeah, Sister Marcia Griffiths,
Wow.
Brother Johnny Osborne,
Wicked.
Big, Big Youth, and Andrew
Whoa.
Tosh.
Respect. Andrew Toss. Okay.
Yeah, so them are like foundational
Hmm.
beings within the reggae
Hmm.
fraternity. So
Yeah.
when time I link up with them, I'm more strength and I'm more love and I'm more fire.
Yes, I. More
So
fire. You
yeah,
call on Dennis Brown, rest in peace.
yeah.
Was that recorded before he died, or is kind of remix coming?
It's a remix with him with one of
Wicked,
his songs.
wicked. We're looking forward to that definitely,
Yeah.
and some bigger corporations. You hear that? Um, yeah. Okay. The brother is saying, asking, I will be more happy to see Sister Carol and Anikeba singing together. Mother love is their plan for such. Okay. Yes, I. There's
Who,
a song on
who,
the internet.
who's that? Who did you say?
He say, Nakiba, your daughter. I think
Okay.
you already made a song together.
Yeah, we had made 3 songs already together and she's working on an album now.
All right.
So
And we
presently,
can
presently, she has a project that's taking the place by storm now called um Black Roots, and
wow.
she's doing like quite a EP with an artist called Mike Black. So it's Mike Black and Nakiba Manie, and you will see all the songs come up that's happening right now. But right after this project,
Wicked.
she have her own debut album coming out, and she also has a project with
That's
both of us.
interesting, Interesting. I never know about her, so I will be following her. I will check out. Please connect me with her that I will
Yeah,
have a talk with
you
her
have to
too.
check her out because she is tough. And if
Yeah.
I say she's tough, she is tough. When I say tough, I
Thank
mean
you. I will
really,
link
really
it.
tough.
I will link up.
And and
That's
and,
good.
and
Interesting.
it's kind of like intriguing to me at times because she never really make me see her practicing or working on anything at all.
Wow.
She's more like a sponge
Okay.
that sit and absorb all everything, and then she just come with her
Uh-huh.
own thing.
Yeah.
I went on a tour
Okay.
maybe about 13, I'm not 15 years
Yeah.
ago. When I came back home, she just handed me a
Yeah.
CD and said, "Mom, listen this." I'm like,
All right.
"What?"
Surprise. Yeah, that's good.
She writes,
That's good.
she produces, she sings, she rap, she do everything, you know. So
Uh-huh.
I'm very elated to know that when I'm no longer here, she will be carrying the torch, you know.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
All right. So I have to
strong
read this.
soldier, strong soldier.
I will follow her, and then I would love to love to have her on this platform definitely for a talk.
I could set it up for you.
Thank you. That will be a blessing for real.
Yeah.
A brother said I didn't read her question well. Then he said the question is there any plans for a song about mothers love her singing with Nakeba?
Is there a song about what?
How he write it is kind of I couldn't get it well. It's like the question is there any plan for a song about mothers love her singing with Makeba? Kasviwa.
Actually, in 2014,
Yeah.
I released an album called Live No Evil.
Uh-huh.
And on that album, we did a duet together. And we did a rendition of Paul Simon's song, Mother and Child Reunion. So
Yeah.
we changed it and call it Mama and Picnic Reunion
Right.
in
Okay.
Fatwa style. And in that
Yeah.
song, we are expressing the love for my daughter, and she's expressing the love for me as her mother, and with us, carry it out with style and pattern with lyrics, and it's very, very entertaining and very hopefully positive. It's
Yes, I.
called Mama
Yeah.
and Picnic Reunion.
Muma and Picnic Reunion. My brother Jaju, check that song. Is there? They have 3 songs, Mama and Data. Yeah, check it on all digital platforms. I think
Yeah.
you will find it. If
And
not, I will send them
presently,
to you.
right now, you could go on YouTube and type Sister Carol and Nakiba. You will see the video, My Jamaica. And
Okay, my
she
Jamaica. I
wrote
have
and
to do
created that
that
for
now. I
you.
have to do that now, Nakiba. I have to do that.
You see, when I'm in America, I
Yeah.
live in South Jamaica, Queens, and that's where they were raised. So she created a song.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I caught it. Let me start this song. My brother, listen good, yeah? All right, mother and daughter. Wicked.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
this Makeba alone, my Jamaica. Listen this.
Oh,
With
Jamaica,
mama.
my Jamaica. Yo, so I was born in Brooklyn, but they bred me in Queens. A product of a borough full of Mike Miffs and hoop dreams. Crack fiends, nickel and dime hustle. Heat to crack your muscles. In corner stores, stay packed under the trestle. Rolling glass, they show the shake they ass on South Road.
Yes, I. Big up everybody I tuned in and don't know. Think called Mother and Daughter. Listen to this.
50 snitches ain't had no stitches, and I was the only witness when my brother got stabbed on the ab, trying to grab a tape out the glove compartment. My heart went AWOL, and damn A wanted to chill my born day. I should have went, slashed up and stabbed up, vent with lanes. The times we spent were a blessing.
Listen,
you, my sister, learned a valuable lesson. Put off for today, but tomorrow you
let me stop it there. You know, I have to secure my interview, but it's called My Jamaica Mother and Daughter. Yeah, my brothers, check it out. It's a good song out there on YouTube.
Yes, like I was telling you, what I was telling you is that when I'm in America, I'm living in Queens, New York, Jamaica, Queens.
Queens, yeah.
So my daughter is singing about her experience living here in Jamaica, Queens.
Wow.
And then she asked me to give her a couple verses about me singing about Jamaica, where I was born and raised. You understand?
Wow.
So that's why it's called My Jamaica. And I later on I come in and I make them know about what I went through, and I say, "You're Jamaica, my Jamaica, Jamaica nice, cause I Jamaica."
Jamaica nice. Yes,
Jamaica.
Mother and Daughter, check that song.
Yeah.
Zit. Check
Probably
that
the
song.
first.
Check that song. I have a request.
Probably
It's
the first
Tatty
mother and daughter
Plenty.
team. Probably the first mother and daughter team in a reggae music, so it's kind of historical too.
Kind of, kind of. It's a history. Big one,
Right.
Big one.
Yeah,
and we're looking forward to the grandkids,
Yes, I.
They started already.
It is said when you train a man, you train an individual.
That's a request.
When you train a woman, you train the entire nation.
Tatty
The mother of
Plenty.
creation. You see?
Listen to this. We got Maggie Angel.
Me, I go sing it out right now.
Everybody are tuning.
Me, I go sing it out right now.
Mother culture.
Me, I go sing it out right now.
Yes, I.
Me, I go sing it out right now.
Think call
Tatty
Plenty.
I have walked this path before.
Request.
And I know the more things change, the more they remain the same. I don't play those sexist games. And after all, that's not my name. And I never gain from holding on to fame.
Pull up that mother culture.
Yes, I.
Please give us a cappella. Will be great to hear you sound from that side. Please, if
all right,
possible.
That song now. That song was called 30 Plenty, Close to 40. That means I was in my 30s when I did that. So 30 Plenty, Close to 40.
Okay.
DJ mommy, so I have to change it all. Yeah? So catch it. 60 years and still I try me at the DJ mommy.
30 years ago.
Ah, them I do me say them can't test me. 60 years and still I try me at the DJ mommy. Ah, them I do me say them can't test me. Woman is the mother of civilization. One queen amiga can you bring forth a nation. Out of your womb come this generation. Nowadays youth them are used to temptation. Them don't know about the love and devotion. Where the mothers are gift to the nation. Babylon them a try this the program. The mother of the earth and the queen up. Say 60 years and still I tried me at the DJ mommy. Ah, them a do me say them can't test me. 60 years and still I tried me at the DJ mommy. Yes, nominate, yes, for the Grammy. Couldn't my fault if me no open do it. Jam make me so just simple and sweet. And if you want, you can say that history repeat. The Queens of Africa used to step it well steep. 60 years and I still I tried me at the DJ mommy. Yeah.
Yes, no love and respect. You don't know what I can do.
Them songs about 30 years old. So,
wow.
And a 30 yard anymore at 60 yard.
60. Respect. More life, more strength out there,
Yes, sir.
Yes, we're looking forward to the combination with the granddaughter very soon,
Well, one of my granddaughters is a very, 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 very powerful singer, and you're gonna see something with us very soon too. Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Okay. Can you tell me something about that? Your whole family, are they into music, or you get some people, others like concentrated into other things?
No. But My daughter Nakiba is the only one right now that's really into the music. My other daughter is a
Yeah.
nurse. My son is into construction. The other one is into designing and creativity and I'm one
Wow.
thing. But
Respect.
I never force my
Respect.
children to do what I do. I only assist them in whatever
Yeah.
area they choose. I pursue. I choose to assist them in that area, but I never force them to do what I do. But
Yeah.
Nakiba is the one that seems like she's into the music. She's a school teacher also. So yeah.
Wow. That is great. Respect. Greetings to the whole family out there. Good. Let's go back to Africa, mother culture. What will be your message to the African leaders now in this time?
African leaders have to stand firm and solid ground, and don't be licky licky and naive, and don't choose money over people, don't choose money over
Yes, sir.
humanity,
Yeah.
and try to rid themselves of corruption, because corruption will bring
Mhm.
more evil.
Yeah.
Do the right things, and
Mhm.
and and, and once they do the right things with positive things, then people can come
Yes.
into Africa more and make repatriation more a reality, more than just a state of mind.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
So the leaders of Africa have to
By
just
now, you.
stand firm and don't be licky licky, and be
Mhm.
subservient to leaders of the outer world with bribes and cons and scams.
Yeah. All these years you taking your time, singing about humanity and Africa, being part of it. You seeing yourself as, African. You think we will make it one day to get this African unity? It's been said years already.
Well, one thing I know, we can never stop trying.
Thank you.
We can't stop. We can't stop. It has
Okay.
to be a constant effort.
Mm-hmm.
Cause one time Bob Marley said, "Africa unite."
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said, and
Yeah.
he said that about 40 years ago, and we still don't
Mm-hmm.
see that unification yet. But we cannot stop saying it. We have to keep saying it,
Yes, sir.
keep enforcing
Respect.
it, and hopefully we'll
Yeah.
get closer to that goal.
Thank you. Good. One day. Yes, I respect mother culture. I will play a song called Mid Set of the
Just run that tape there.
Darkness.
For real, the love song,
Midness of the
the
Darkness.
original love song.
Listen this.
On the little rhythm name,
Big up everybody are tuning.
in the midst of the darkest night, and we're guided by the moonlight. Around this gate, I'm gonna feel uptight. With you by my side, and everything is alright.
Yes, sir.
In the midst of the darkest night, we are guided by the moonlight.
Yes, sir. Big up Silver Mountain Elder. Yes, sir.
By my side, and everything
Hey,
is
hey, hey.
alright. So let us just give thanks every day for each other.
Yes, sir.
About the love that we share with one another. Instantly so, you're like my brother. You love how my friend, you never impress me, man. It's not the darkest time. We
Yes,
are
sir.
guided by the moonlight.
The midst of the darkest night. Check that song in
In the
all
midst,
digital platform.
in the
Mother culture.
midst of the darkest night.
Yeah.
It's just
What does that mean?
It just a making us say, well, even in the midst of the darkest night, we're still gonna be guided by the moonlight. God's still there with we.
Thank you.
And it's just celebrating love same way. You know.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
us he's a
Thank you.
married woman for more than 40 years, and so I'm gonna stop make love songs.
Respect that. Thank you. Yes, I. Oh, I will introduce these songs before we go. One more song is called Opportunity.
No one can test.
Listen to this.
The rain and press. Why you know we not is not about
Big up
success.
everybody at you.
Yes,
Big call.
yes. It's a crowd of people I love to be.
Yeah. The thing called Opportunity.
If they would only love me like they used to do.
Big up everybody are tuning. Simple, let's go.
We have a style them don't see every day.
Yes, I think call opportunity. I'm gonna stop it right there.
If
Remember,
opportunity a knock on your door, no hesitate, we go welcome. Your ability for sure is access, my brethren. Upon this earthly kingdom, well, motivation is a key to open the lock. Knowledge turn to wisdom. The capability, girl, could I still use more? This world need more freedom, so easy,
see it.
easy. Crowd of people,
Take
I love to DJ for you. Yeah.
yes,
The
I
song named
respect.
Opportunity, and that song was a very big song that came out in
Yeah.
1999 on my album that's entitled
Wow.
um Isis the Original Woman. And
Yeah.
just to make you know, say, yo, make use
Mhm.
of every opportunity, because sometimes I go one time the door knock, and if you don't answer, then you
Yeah.
get left out. But we have some people where,
Definitely.
all when time the door not open, will come through the window.
Yeah. Sure.
Say that tell you, say,
Uh-huh.
just stand up and defend it,
Thank you.
Beautiful
Yes,
song,
I.
and I love the song. I love the song, and more than even the song, that particular
We
rhythm is the rhythm ever called the Dopey Conqueror rhythm, and that's the
Dopey
same
Conquer.
exact rhythm that Bob Marley sing. Yes, me
We
friend, me good friend,
yes.
me dey on street target. That's the Dopey Conqueror song. So it's very,
Respect.
very, very appealing and uplifting and positively
Yeah.
rewarding to me
Definitely.
to get a
Yeah.
chance to sing on the exact same rhythm that Bob Marley sing on and
Wicked.
popularize the song Dopey
Big
Conqueror. So me get the opportunity
respect.
and me just use it. Never
Thank you.
confuse it. Me just use it.
Yes,
Never
I.
confuse it.
My next song is gonna be Wild Thing. People, listen to this song. I don't know what the culture there. We are gonna introduce this song then before we go. If anybody have a question for mother culture, send it come. Remember, Tinko, live and direct. Sister Carol, Wild Thing.
Come shout and sing, join in the ring. It could be queen or it could be king. You go away and I go mine. As long as you just make it fine. Burrito shine, some drinking wine. Some even dress like Frankenstein.
Yes, I.
Wasting your bond line. Just as long as you do it on time. Wild thing.
Hey.
This is a
Maggie Angel,
wild
we go.
thing.
Yes, I.
Galang, 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 wild thing.
This is a wild thing. I'm gonna stop it right there because everybody are tuning. Yes, I. So we have a question from Silver Mountain Sound, my big brother down in England, UK.
Run it, Silva. Run it. Run it.
Yes, Silver say, how can I get Sister Carol dub plate? So Silver Mountain, Sister, can you help us? Shall I link it or you?
Silva, you visit sistercarl.com and there's a contact number there. Just check the contact and link up and we'll make it happen for you. If you go
All right.
sistercarl.com,
Silver Mountain is
if you go
thank you. Silver is
sistercarl.com,
my brother and he's endorsing this platform a lot, sending me some Jamaican artists like Nacho and Luciano, hopefully. So
yeah.
it's a good brother. Silver Mountain Sound. And my big sister in this,
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
You can go sistercarl.com. You can link me on
Wicked.
Facebook, see me as Carol East.
Thank you.
And
Great.
him can, yeah,
Yeah.
my friend, you Google Sister Carol, you find me easy, man. But if you go to sistercarl.com, there's definitely a
Yes, sir.
contact number there. And also an email address.
Sistercarol.com. Let me just write sistercarol.com.
There's a contact with a phone number, email address.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the website is there already. But Lucky Bob, yummy sound, Silver Mountain sound, so I feel work on that, Yes, hi. But anybody need a dub plate, you can check this website and then Sister Carol direct link is there. You can, for any requests, sauce, dub plates, send it come, okay?
Same
Thank you,
way, same
wonderful
way,
people.
same
Let
way.
me play a song of Sister Caroline called Ital Stew. Ital Jashu.
I
Jacuzzi.
tell jacuzzi.
Ital Jacuzzi.
God bless the earth,
Sure.
the sun, the moon, the stars, the
Yes,
rivers. You are the universe, yeah,
Sit
man.
the mountain.
Say, Mr. Ital,
Hey, hey.
see me now, me
Ital
Ital,
Jacuzzi.
me put me now, me
Ital
Ital.
Jacuzzi. Pull up. I'm gonna be my fourth pull up tonight. Listen to this. Again. Ital Jacuzzi.
God bless the earth,
Yeah.
the sun, the moon, the stars,
Yes,
the rivers. You are the universe, yeah, man.
Listen to this.
Mr. Ital,
Sure.
see me now, me Ital. Different me now, me Ital.
Yes, Zaya.
Me now, me Ital.
I don't music video.
Well, me send it that is that in that me no fear it. Me have people out to that are in my country. Like the flowers and the beauty of the mountain.
Yes, I am.
But what I want to tell you is a true story. But me look like a widow in a city. Then me go to chill out in my jacuzzi.
Single Ital Jacuzzi, check it out in all digital platforms. You don't know. I'm gonna stop it. Yeah. Okay. Monaculture, that's a
there.
brother from IDOP Music. It's a producer, and some African producers are watching you right now. Is
Yeah.
it possible to work with some African producers too in this time?
Yeah, man. Me work with anybody, man, as long as the music right, the business right,
Thank you.
and the
Is
artist
it?
that speaks something positive and conscious. Me ready.
Yeah. Respect. Thank you. IDOP Music, you hear that? And all producers out there, link the big sis when you don't know. Legendary, if you leave on, leave on. When you say Ital Jacuzzi, Ital, I know Ital is vegetarian, Ital. What is Ital Jacuzzi?
No, well, you see, ital really is just another word for natural, you know.
Right.
Cause the Rasta man, when him say I and I, it mean like
Uh-huh.
him not bother with the we. Him say I and the I. So it's just I. Like I
Uh-huh.
from I self,
Yeah.
see me like Rastafari. So when I say ital, I mean a natural jacuzzi. That means to
Uh-huh.
say you don't go into a gym or a building to go into a body of water where you can get like healing. You could just go to the natural
Yeah.
river. Just go to the riverside. And there
Uh-huh.
you have a ital jacuzzi.
Yeah.
No man-made thing.
Jacuzzi.
It's not a man-made thing from
Yes, right.
it's not a man-made thing from technology, but a natural resource from the
Nature.
Almighty.
Is it?
Where the cool river water
Yes, right.
massage my body, clean out my pores and
Thank you.
rejuvenate me, make my blood circulate and preserve my beauty. Ital jacuzzi, celebrating nature.
Right. Yes,
Got the
right.
river water,
Sis,
you see?
you are vegetarian. You are a vegetarian.
Yeah, man.
All
40
right.
years now.
Yes, I
40,
remember.
40 plenty years now.
Wicked. Oh, still healthy and strong. I will go for vegetarian then. I will come.
Like
It's
the sweet
healthy, you
lyric,
know.
no meaty. Coulda never ever sweetie. Like when me cook up in me veggie. No MSG, no eggy. This and that that ever ready. When me a cook so me steady. Me put on me pot like a Freddy. I tell your mother culture, yes, she ready. I tell.
See? All right. Because all vegetarians out there, I'm gonna play this song. It's called Black Man Time. Listen to this. Sure. Roots, rock, reggae. Sure. Hey. What a thing. Sure. Yes, I am. Hey, hey. What?
It's a black man time.
Tinkle.
The cup on me mind.
Right there. Tinkle Black Man time. Mother Culture, tell me, was this Obama time, same time, or which time was this song recorded?
No, this song was recorded 1992. Long before they ever
Okay,
talk
long,
about,
long.
long time before they talk about Black Lives Matters.
All right. Okay.
Elevating and trying to
Thank you.
sustain the consciousness of my people, let them know. So we have melanin, and once you have
Yeah.
melanin, you have the power. A black man time. And my sisters
Thank
have to move
yes.
right up the line so we can have that balance and move forward to progress as a people. So a long
Yes,
time I
sir.
tell them it's a black
Yes.
man time. Long time. Long before
Yeah.
Black Lives,
Thank
before
yes,
Black
sir.
Lives Matter come aboard. You see it?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Black man time. What about black woman time? Because black woman
Hold
still a
on.
bleach out,
You never,
African,
you know,
Jamaican.
hold on, tough. When I said
Please.
it's a black man time, my sisters have to move up the line. That means to say I want black man time and the sisters have to them right there too. So me not talk just man,
Yes,
me talk
sir.
woman too. My sisters, that's where the women come in.
All right. That was it.
Yeah, man.
I will
Elevate and
listen
make
to the
practice
song
shine,
again.
man.
Yes, sir. Thank
If it
you.
was up to me,
You hear that?
if it was up to me,
Uh-huh.
I would have
Mhm.
put all bleaching cream and anything having to do with bleaching in a
Sure.
warehouse and light it a fire.
Sure. Definitely.
If it was up to
Yes,
me and I
sir.
put all bleaching cream and all bleaching paraphernalia in a big warehouse and
Yeah.
light that a fire, never to be seen or heard of
Mhm.
again. Because when you start
Yes, sir.
bleaching, that means to say you deny melanin, you deny melanin, you deny your power.
Mhm.
You deny the very God in you, you know?
Yes, sir.
So, we have to just
Mhm.
keep on educate and edify them, make them know how powerful being black is.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yes, sir. I have last song I'm gonna play is called Get Up. Get Up will be my last song, and then when we come back, sister, if you have a question for DJ Taff, long time we didn't see, send it come. If not, I will just tell you, you give us a last advice. Yeah, for
DJ
this.
Taff, DJ
Yeah.
Taff, you told me it was 1 hour now, we're gone hour and a half now. It's almost spliff o'clock. It's almost time to
Right.
burn a stick. Spliff o'clock, yeah.
Okay. Just 5 minutes and I'm over. I'm maximum. I'm just gonna introduce this song and then we done.
All right, sir. Don't say another
Thank you.
word.
Think all get up. Listen this.
The shape of Ethiopia is Africa turned upside down.
Wow,
The
that's
shape
my
of
last song
Africa is a
tonight.
black woman's profile while
Think
trying
all
to
life
reach
and
the
direct mother
children's
culture there.
crown. I am armed and equipped
Listen
with the
this.
lyrical pain. I'm in nah cool off, come for pressure them again.
Cheers.
Get up on me crew, stand up on my seat.
Hey.
Enough with the cool, done with the passive. Tired of the cool, want me to keep silent.
Hey.
We no promise them to be non-violent. I mean,
Whoa.
say get up on the crew, stand up on my seat.
Hey.
Enough with the cool, done with the passive. Tired of the cool, want me to keep silent.
Yes,
Said we no
I.
promise them to be non-violent. Imagine when the guys invade Mama Africa. Put the finger down just like animals to the side.
You have chilled the
In a
punch, you
shit
don't
pass,
know.
so we
Yeah,
can't
got the
walk.
dance the whole
In the
time.
middle watches the
Hey.
headlights, my ancestor. From let the time it up, check the behavior. Cause we had that day we suffer under Katrina. They then touched by the one car team. Come me a go lynch for me slave master. Say get up on me crew, stand up mama say. Enough with it.
Get up, stand up for your rights. You hear that? That was the voice of Mother Culture, Sister Carol. They are live and direct. Thing called Let's Talk was an honor and a pleasure for
Yeah,
me.
man, we have to get up, man. Get up. Enough with the cool, enough with the passive. Our people have been through this struggle long time before I was born. My
Definitely.
ancestors went through torture. My
Mhm.
ancestors went through murder.
Yeah.
And that was from the time they was in Africa before they were even brought across here.
Yeah.
And we still are go through it right now. That's why we even create Black Lives Matters. And we
Mhm.
are saying we're not really taking it anymore. We're
Yeah.
going to do something about it. It's not going to be this little non-violent thing anymore. Some boy and some girl go get some lick and some kick and some thump and some chop. I will not take it no more. So it's like a revolutionary type of mindset. Make the people them know say enough. We're gonna fight back. If it's even verbally, we're not taking it anymore. So get up, my crew, and stand up. We could take it to them. You see it?
Thank you. Yeah, that's a positive something, my people. But me personally, I see that unity is our, this is the thing that weak us as people. Then the unity, we need to work on this more, unite with self and organize, like you say, Marcus will say, self-reliance and them thing there. So ourself first, my people, and then we must won. The battle is a battle of good over evil, right over wrong at the end of the day, Yes, I.
Yes, sir.
Mother culture. Any question for DJ Taff before we go?
Well, say, I don't really have no question. I just want the people in Austria to know that when the time come and when that the doors are open, Austria should get a chance to see and witness and experience mother culture in concert.
Thank
because it's like a healing that the whole world need right now.
Wicked.
Big
time.
It's healistic reggae to heal your mind, your body, and your soul. And being one of the artists who out there healing people from place to place with this musical hospital that I'm traveling in. It's only appropriate that we come to Austria, because I've never been to Austria before. So continue to support the online records that are here. Go online and support all the digital formats. Anything you see with Sister Carol, you buy it.
Thank you.
And if you buy it already, you can buy it again and share it for someone else.
Thank you.
Other than that, me just give thanks for the opportunity.
Yes,
and
sir.
let's talk with my virgin DJ Taff, and having some good times from that time in Banjul, Gambia, and reminiscing and holding a vibe. Positive vibration to all the ones them who are tuning in right now. Wherever you are, we just send you love. We send you we send you positive energy. We send you sunshine if there's none.
Yes.
We send you we send you positivity. Anything you have to try stay positive, because the mindset is what really counts.
Thank you.
And I'm very thankful again for the opportunity and the invite. And
thank you.
May Jah Rastafari continue to bless you all. Have a great afternoon, DJ Taff, and everyone that's
Same
listening right now. Same as well. One perfect love, Rastafari.
Thank you. Is any possibility for my platform is called Let's Talk? Can you give me a short drop? I never did it before. Like nobody give me a drop about Let's Talk, but I will love it from a legendary like you to get that, as
ready,
something that I will use later.
Ready. Steady. Go there, Natty Jerry. Easy, DJ Taff. What a nice melody. This is Mother Culture endorsing the Let's Talk program with DJ Taff in Austria. See there?
See? Thank you. Was an honor for me and a pleasure. I'm happy to see you out there. My greetings to the whole family, the sons and daughters, to the grannies. Yeah. More love, more life out there. Stay healthy.
What you're doing. You're doing a great job yourself. Because
thank you.
The word, and great is I and I will go out there and publishing. What you're doing, you're publishing, you're spreading globally the message. So
yes, sir.
Pat yourself on the back. Give thanks, all right?
Respect, yeah. I'm looking forward to see you in Austria, as you say, looking forward. Vienna me there,
One perfect
you have
love.
to set it.
I stay in rehearsal until the time is ready.
Thank you. Salute. Love. Mother Culture. I'm gonna play my dub plate, will be my last song. That was an exclusive from Mother Culture alongside Sister Nancy. It's called Jollof Outer Zona. Listen this one here. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's Talk live and direct. Mother Culture there, Sister Carol. Thank you all beautiful people. Think called Let's Talk.
Big up all massive them from Serekunda, Banjul and Kokori. I'm Mother Culture alongside
original Sister Nancy.
a old tight Rastafari. Blaze.
Yes, yes,
Yes, yes, yes, yes, yes, yes, yes, yes, yes. All Gambia massive.
Salute.
Check
Thank
it,
you.
check it. Say Jah love music in a
A1
A1 class. Say Jah love music in a
A1
A1 class. Every other song them have to
Go
bow
to
to
the
the batch.
batch.
Especially in granny test class.
Hey.
Her riding and to Banbury class.
Yes,
Him
sir.
sitting pamphlet in mama white ass.
Hey.
A lot of dirty niggas have the mask.
Sister Carol Nancy.
I bow down to the bar.
Thing called Legendary. Exclusive.
Jalo sound left them in a bam.
Big up Silver Mountain Zone. Everybody are tuning.
Sound for the place called Gambia.
Big up
The
Bob.
coast is the cracks and
Sabalo.
here. And me say one thing.
Maggie
Jalo
Angel,
him
thanks for
can't
tuning.
understand. One thing. Jalo
Agita
him
Baba,
can't
big up on
understand.
yourself.
What makes some boy want to come
Shell
mash
out the
up
pond,
them
love.
plan? What makes some boy want to come mash up them
Yes,
plan?
I.
Mama.
Big up on yourself. Bob Lion
Jalo
Jawala.
sound go and give them bam bam.
Unit Judge, hold tight.
Bam 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 bam.
Yes, I am.
Because this
Big up one Kaya.
it a go round Africa town.
Yes, I. Thanks for tuning.
Gambia,
Ricky Moore, why is it no man?
Australia, Somalia,
Rudy Aska.
Ethiopia.
Yes, Moha, big up on yourself.
Yes,
Babu Gal said, why is it no man, bro?
Alongside
Amada culture.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes,
Jalo
I.
mash up every Ross clad place that wake up.
Big up C. Tarawale.
Send out the stage show.
Moha Lion.
We no fuck up our
He
souls,
don't
so
know,
tempo.
stop, big up.
Jalo music in the place, massive and jumbo.
Hey.
A1 class.
My head
Say
is
Jalo
soft.
music
Big
in a
up.
A1 class. Every other song them have been bound to the
One
bar.
Katarina
Especially
whole
when we
time.
ride up and we granny test
Don't
class.
know.
I see team from up
Hey.
we poop a white ass. A lot of dirty niggas have been mask.
Thank you all for tuning.
Yes, yes, yes,
Team
yes,
call.
yes, them have been mask.
Let's start.
Believe me, them have been mask.
Big up everybody
Oh,
who
it's
tuning.
gone.
Remember, that's the last song tonight. That was live and direct. Mother culture. Sister Carol.
Enough song guy the mark so make him bad so. What make him bad so? Sister Carol, oh, what a bam bam.
Cause a Rasta for things in all tight kafa, large up all massive down a Serconda, Kokodi,
Coming.
Banjol.
I'm coming.
Blaze!
Yes, I thank you all for tuning, taking your time, listening and watching anywhere you are, anyway. There we say more life, health and strength. Stay positive and a blessed night out there. Think called Let's Talk. Remember, tune in every Thursday from Thursday to Sunday, 8 p.m. on. We keep the vibes alive. Lots of big surprise coming out for you. Think called Let's Talk was Mother Culture, Sister Carol live and